Hi everyone, Big Pauly back for another cinema trip. Oh yes baby, this time we're going intergalactic with Men in Black. The difference between you and me is I make this look good. Oh yes. Okay, so gonna pop into Cineworld, I got me ticket, I got me snacks and see what the film's like. And I'll give you my little review afterwards. Okay. Let's get in there and see some intergalactic alien shit. Men in Black, protecting the universe from the scum of the critic. Yes, oh, Men in Black International. Yes, okie dokie. I had good fun with it. I had a lot of good fun with it. The critics are way too picky. It's a nice family action summer film. What more could you want? So is it as good as the original Men in Black? No, it's not. No. The first Men in Black is classic and always will be classic. It's just something about Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones as that perfect connection. And no matter how they tried in this film, there wasn't quite that connection. But I'm not saying that the characters or the actors were bad in it. I enjoyed the storyline. Sometimes kind of reminded me a bit like Police Academy. I know it's nothing like Police Academy, but you know, it's a whole agent in training, going through all the training and everything like that. I love the story revolving around Tessa Thompson's character, as she, you know, as a child witnessing some alien activity, knowing what she wanted to do when she grew up and become a WIB, a woman in black. Yes. Because we can't call it Man in Black now, or Men in Black. You have to be politically correct. What about a PIB? Person in Black. That works, doesn't it? And the thing about the cast, we've got Liam Neeson doing what Liam Neeson does. Really good. Emma Thompson, she was really good. As like the leader of the head of the MIB division. You've got Rebecca Ferguson playing a rather interesting character towards the end of the movie, the third act of the movie. She was looking like she could kick some ass. We also have Rafe Spall as well, the son of, is it Timothy Spall? Yeah, Timothy Spall. And he kind of annoyed me through most of the film with his kind of whining and backstabbing towards Chris Hemsworth's character. I kind of warmed to him at the end, and I think if they did another Men in Black International, I think he would be a better character, but he kind of came off as a bit of like a snivelling little snotty little sod for most part of the film. There was a couple of characters, a couple of alien characters that were kind of like Terminators coming down to destroy. They actually reminded me, they were good characters. I liked the special effects with them, but they reminded me of those two white guys with the dreadlocks from The Matrix Reloaded. It's kind of like, could be like scene for scene, you know, the way that they walked side by side, the way that they evaporated into massive light of explosions and reassembled and all that kind of stuff. Kind of very much reminded me of those. There were a couple of good jokes. They did make me laugh. Frank was in it, the pug dog, but if you blinked you missed him, and that's a little bit upsetting because I thought we were going to get a lot of Frank, so it's unfortunate. Is it a sequel or is it a prequel? It's kind of an equal. It's kind of like some of it actually actually plays out the same time as the original Men in Black, but then there's a 20-year time difference as well. There were a couple of really good standout moments, really good standout special effects moments, such as the train that goes to the Men in Black headquarters. There's also like a speeder bike kind of chase through Marrakesh. There he goes. But there was some good special effects as well, so really well done. Lots of weird looking aliens, all sorts of weird looking aliens, good looking aliens, funny ones that made me giggle, and some horrible looking ones as well. Personally, I think in the entire film I warmed to Pauly, or Steve as he likes to be called. But yes, Pauly was a great character. I loved him from the moment he was on the screen, and I hope that if they do decide to do another Man in Black, Woman in Black, Person in Black, Alien in Black movie, I hope Pauly actually gets a bigger role, because he's a very interesting character and he's funny and sarcastic. So as I was saying about how does this relate to the original Men in Black, how does it compare? Like I said, the original Men in Black is always going to be a classic. The second was a little bit I mean, I had no problem with Johnny Knoxville, but it was coming off of the greatness of the first film, and you always have a struggle sometimes with a sequel, and unless it's Empire Strikes Back. And then you blow the original out of the water. But the third one kind of renewed people's interest in Men in Black and kind of redeemed itself from some of the mistakes and some of the decisions made from the second film. And then this one is like another standalone film, but it is part of the Men in Black whole franchise. It's part of the story, so it works really well. It works really well as a standalone movie, and it also works really well as a companion piece. So I'd be perfectly happy to have a 4-disc box set containing all of these Men in Black, because they're all very exciting to watch. You know, they all offer you one thing or the other, whether it be aliens, humour, interesting stories and special effects. So yeah, I really did enjoy it, and I think that the critics have been a little bit harsh with it, because it's just a bit of light-hearted fun, a bit of, you want a bit of banter and a bit of special effects and shit like that when you go to go to see a film like this. So I thought maybe I was going to come out not liking it, but no, I really did enjoy it. How would I rate it on my Big Pauly scale? I would rate it 7. I would rate it 7 out of 10. Yeah, it's a pretty good rating. 5 is pretty average, and obviously in between average and brilliant, we're going with good. We're going with really good. So yes, I am really happy, and I am glad that I saw this in the cinema, because the sound was fantastic, the picture was fantastic, and it's really a big screen experience that you should have. So I give it 2 thumbs up, 7 out of 10 for Men in Black International. This could be a franchise that it advances the Men in Black International. Maybe we'll see other branches of Men in Black, the other other headquarters. But the one thing that I do have a little niggle about is Chris Hemsworth. Now, he's a good actor, but Tessa Thompson was fantastic. She was absolutely brilliant in this film. Chris Hemsworth at times was good, but he comes across sometimes as samey. He literally was recreating Fat Thor, and I believe it's Kevin from the Ghostbusters female movie. It's kind of a mixture of both of those, kind of annoying at times. But I would have liked to have seen his character not samey, you know, a different attitude, a different a different character for him. So I'm hoping that Chris Hemsworth is not like Hugh Grant, you know, one trick pony, and whatever film you're going to get, he's going to be exactly the same. I hope not. But I did enjoy it on the whole. So yes, I'd give Men in Black International 2 thumbs up. So I hope you enjoyed my little review of Men in Black International. Let me know down in the comments if you've seen the film, if you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you thought it was pants. And don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and I'll see you all on the next video. Goodbye.